Right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. Chilly out here today, man. Nice and chilly out here today. What's up with the sniper? Acavelli. What's happening with the act? What it do? Young act in the building. Skullduggery, what it do? Iron Waffles up in here. Gabe Moore. Dane Watson. The Dirt Gang boss in the building. One of God's chosen. Jalen Hudson. Joseph Brown. Shout out to the Dirt Gang boss. Keon Jackson in here. Shout out to the homie Young World is in the building early in the super chat showing love with that 20-piece chicken nugget. Thank you, good brother. Definitely appreciate it. Man, this wind is kicking up something vicious out here in these streets. KO Testimonies, what's happening? Y'all come on in the building, ladies and gents. Smash that like button. Double tap that screen. Got some cooking to do today. I ain't feel like talking about boxing today, man. Been talking about boxing all week. Boxing boring. Ain't nothing really going on in boxing right now. We're just gonna be regurgitating the same stuff. So we're gonna mix it up today. Talk a little Diddy. What's happening with the Thomas from the Boogie Down? Powerhouse watching up in here. Isaiah Young. Man, it's cold out this joint, man. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna start wearing my winter coat or something. The wind ain't playing no game. Shout out to the homie, Andre Toppin Jr. in the super chat with the 2-piece. Thank you, good brother. Said, what up, 78? Celebrating my 25th today. Yes, sir. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday to the homie, Andre Toppin Jr. Enjoy yourself, man. What's up, Freedom's March? Craig L, what to do? Michael Screen said, you somewhere peaceful, fam? Oh, absolutely. These I got like probably about six spots in my rotation where I go to for my peace and quiet and just to clear my mind and take my stress levels down. This is one of them. This is my main go-to spot, but I got plenty of them, dog. I go to, depending on how far I feel like driving or just, you know, what I'm in the mood for. Sometimes I might come up here and it might be like too many families up here having cookouts or whatever, and you know, I want to go somewhere peaceful, you know. Rufio. All right, let's go and talk. What's up, Keon? My brother Kenyatta Ali in the building. Carter Face Stiller, what's happening with it? Kudo Shakur. This wind is kicking up something vicious, man. Ooh wee. So I'm gonna come on here and just talk for a minute. Then I'm gonna get up out of here, man. But yeah, this is one of my spots I come to for peace. Sometimes I come up here and just take pictures, man. Take pictures, especially in the fall. It's beautiful, man. Take pictures of the trees, different colors of the trees, man. Going out in the woods, man. Like sometimes I go out in the woods and stuff, you know. The woods over here. And like, it's just beautiful, man. The paths and stuff. I mean, you gotta kind of be into nature and stuff to really appreciate it. You know what I mean? Rod Neal, what it do? I kill vibes. Chef Deputy Max, Stephen L, what's happening with it? I was gonna talk about this real quick, man. So, according to TMZ and other reports online, they're saying that Diddy, who was recently convicted of the Mann Act, which is a racist act, I don't know why American government still has this law on the books. It's a racist act created for Jack Johnson. But, you know, you can't tell nobody nothing. People don't care. But what's up with the Shea Girl 85 in a building? But Diddy was convicted of transporting sex workers across state lines or something like that. Even though he didn't actually have relations with them, he transported them across state lines to watch them have relations with somebody else, which is nothing but like what people do every day on with OnlyFans and linking up on Pornhub collaborations and stuff. They do it all the time, but somehow Diddy gets convicted of it. So whatever. Um, he was acquitted of the serious charges that could have took all his money and took his life away from him. He was acquitted of that, so they got him on the lesser stuff, transporting prostitutes. Now, uh, according to TMZ, Diddy could be his sentence could be communed this week by President Donald Trump. You know, the White House, according to some reports, is denying this, but then TMZ said they stand by their story and their sources that Trump could do this. Now, me personally, I hope Trump does let Diddy out, but I doubt it. And the reason why I doubt it is because uh, this story keeps getting leaked. Every time Diddy asks Trump for a pardon or anything like that, the story gets leaked to the media, and then the media start talking about it. Then everybody start talking about, "Don't do it, Trump, don't do it." You got jigs like 50 Cent, straight raccoons like 50 Cent, rooting for another brother to be locked up over some nonsense like this. It's just pathetic, you know what I mean? So I don't think Trump is going to let Diddy out just based off of the fact that Diddy has so many enemies. He got it's a lot of men out here that think like women. There's a lot of Captain Save 'em, simps, and I don't care how y'all feel about it. I feel how I feel. I got too much experience out here in the real world to let you dudes get away with the simping that y'all doing. These same women like Cassie that y'all spend your life trying to protect, and then you thinking you gonna get some props or something. You think these women respect you? They don't. They use you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna use you. The women like Cassie will always go and sleep with guys like Diddy. They will marry a guy like y'all, like her husband. They will marry you because you're a rest haven, right? And she'll cry on your shoulder, and you tell her it's gonna be all right, but she will always creep off back with a dude like Diddy because that's what excites her. That's what gets her moist and wet. And a lot of you lames don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why y'all end up crashing out over these bras. You know what I mean? The same ones, the same dudes that be out here. Oh man, you'll never put a hand on a woman. Man, you'll never do this. You'll never do that. They'll be the same guys I was locked up with, sitting in the cell finna do 25 years, crashing out trying to protect some chick that kept running back to the same dude. It just don't make no sense. Like, bro, you have to let a woman be a woman. You have to let a woman make her own decisions, okay? Yes, as a father with daughters, as a brother with little sisters, as a son with a mother. I don't condone no dude beating on no woman. But I tell you one thing, I'd be damned if I throw my life away trying to protect any woman who don't want to protect herself. I'll be damned if I'm sitting in prison for the rest of my life for putting somebody in the dirt, for putting hands on a woman, and she keep running back to the guy. She don't care about my freedom. Why would I care about her safety? Somebody gotta make this make sense for me, y'all. What's up, brother Faquan? In the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, my good brother. Faquan, thank you, brother. Always coming through supporting me. I appreciate you, bro. And I'm telling you this. I'm giving y'all these gems out of love, man, out of experience. I've been there, bro. I've been there. I've seen other brothers that I got so much love for. I've seen them throw their life away trying to protect chicks that don't want no protection, bro. They keep going back to these guys. So this is what they choose. And some women, they get turned on by aggressive dudes. Some women don't want no knight in shining armor. You understand? That's the stuff they told y'all in movies. Some women don't want that. Y'all know this if you've been outside long enough. Some women don't appreciate flowers and candy just for no reason. Oh, just sending her some roses at work and you thinking that's player, that's romantic. Some women gonna laugh at you. He corny, girl. Look at him. Ugh, he don't even gotta do all this. Why he doing this? That's how some women are, right? This ain't a love novel. You understand? All the movies y'all grew up watching, they tell little boys all the time, oh, you got to do like this. You got to treat the woman like this. The woman is a gentle flower. But what they don't tell you is when you get older, you find out some of these women is wild hyenas. Some of these women is gorillas. You dig? Some of them is silverback gorillas. Some of them is sat. Bro, I was just telling my homie Too Raw. I was talking to Raw about this earlier. I was in a hotel with a what's up with brother True in the building? DP Rock, salute everybody in the building. I was in a hotel with this chick years ago, right? Probably about 4 or 5 years ago or something. Back when I had my OnlyFans, right? I had met this chick at the at the bar, right? And you know, she with her friend or whatever, blah blah blah. She come back with me. Long story short, to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? She not no worker or nothing like that. She just a chick. You know what I'm saying? Looking for some action. So I take her back to the hotel. We at the Holiday Inn, and you know, she get right to work, right? No ifs, ands, buts about it. She go right to work and she start gobbling on the pipe, right? You know what I'm saying? And she did an excellent job to the point where I couldn't even smash. She had drained me. I mean, you ever had one of them women that just drain you, and you ain't even, you know, your intentions is to, you know, you wanna see that you know what I'm saying? You wanna see that thing in the air, but she drained you so bad, she put you out of commission. That's what she did to me, right? So I go hop in the shower and stuff like that, and she thinks I can't hear her for some reason, but in the bathroom I can hear all she's talking. She on the phone with her husband, y'all. This chick on the phone with her husband, trying to tell him to calm down. She'll be there in 45 minutes. She's out with such and such, and why I can't never do nothing. You always hounding me. I'm just having a girls night out. Man, I'm in the house all day. Why can't I just have one night out without you harassing me? You always think somebody cheating or doing something. This and that. I'm listening to all this like, wow. So I come out the bathroom. I'm like, what's up, little mom? You got a man or something? She's like, yeah, that's him right there. That's my husband. Yeah, he just so paranoid. I'm like, paranoid? You in the room slobbing on another man's knob. You talking about paranoid? Get out of here before you get me shot or something. Just get out of here, lady. It just don't make no sense. You won't hear this woman is on the phone making her husband feel guilty about checking on her and being insecure when she in the room with me slobbing my knob. Bro, I kicked her out the hotel room. You know what I'm saying? And this is my point for telling you this story is this is how a lot of chicks are, but y'all are so brainwashed. Nah, man. Hey, see, guys like Diddy, they need to be locked up. See, guys like Diddy, the reason why y'all hate Diddy is because Diddy treats these chicks the way some of these chicks deserve to be treated. And you ain't got enough ism in you to do that. Because you a lover boy. You know what I'm saying? You a lover boy. You a sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? You a tender, sweethearted ass dude. And you ain't got it in you. Tender D. You know what I'm saying? You know? You a sweetheart. You know it. How many times if a woman ever call you a sweetheart, it's a wrap. That means you a simp. If a woman call you a sweetheart, anybody other than your mama call you a sweetheart. Anybody other than an old church lady, your mama, your grandma, if any girl your age call you a sweetheart, that means you doing something wrong. Oh, you a sweetheart. Because you know what women say about sweetheart? This is what they tell me. Oh, this one guy, you know, he's a nice guy. I can't be with him. He's such a sweetheart. I don't want to hurt him. I can't be with him. So you get friend zone. When you a sweetheart, you get friend zone. What's up, Freedom's March? You get friend zone when you a sweetheart. That's what happened. But anyway, I don't believe Trump is gonna let Diddy out, man. He should be out. And this is another thing. I told y'all Diddy ain't gonna do no more in 2 years. I told y'all this a long time ago. And I had dudes come to my page talking about, oh, this video ain't gonna age well. He got sentenced to 4 years. Goofball. He won't do no more than 2 years. He already got 13 months time served, plus the programs he gonna do while he in there to get another year locked off. The man will be out sometime next year. By the end of next year, he'll be out. He might even be out by next summer. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all listening to people who ain't never been locked up before. You listen to people who ain't never been in court, never had. These people reading articles, bro. They got no homeboys they can call. Hey, bro, remember when you was in the feds? They can't do that. You listening to people who are reading articles and going off of their emotion. Faquan says, I was hitting a red bone from the back and she was on the phone asking another dude for money. Oh yeah, they do that. They do that. I'm telling you, they definitely do that. I done been there. I I done been there, bro. I seen a chick. I seen a chick one time, uh, flat out be in the. Listen, bro. Whatever, man. I'm just gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it alone. I've been around some scumbag chicks. I mean, filthy, bottom of the barrel, scumbag chicks. I'm talking about straight, stomp down 3 or 4. I've been in a with a chick and she started showing me stuff that she shouldn't have been showing me, like stuff that I didn't want to see. And I'm like, yo, what's? I had to check her about, like, I don't want to see that. What you showing me? She got videos in her phone of different dudes just eating their box, right? She just collect videos of dudes eating their box. I'm like, man, what kind of? Why is y'all letting these chicks record y'all eating them? Like, I don't understand you. It's the desperation, man, the thirst from these dudes, bro. This chick got like 12 different dudes on her phone eating her box, and she thought I was gonna be impressed, but I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it. But anyway, what's up, JM? But yeah, Diddy, he'll be home if Trump don't pardon him or commute his sentence. The difference between pardon and commute, pardon is where the president or the governor erases your conviction, where it's like it never happened. You don't have the felony or the conviction on your record. Commuting just means like basically the sentence can be I think like suspended or reduced. I forgot the actual definition, but it's not pardon. You're still gonna be convicted. You're just gonna be able to get out. I forgot how to explain it all the way. What's up, Black Martial Arts Society? He said, General, the new bras are weird. They send pics of them sucking. Yeah, bro. I told, man, bro, I'm gonna tell you about this one chick. I think I told y'all this story before. I had this one chick, she's from Memphis, right? Real gutter chick, right? I liked her because I like little. Sometimes sometimes I like little gutter chicks, right? Sometimes, you know, if you gutter chicks is cool if you know what to do with them. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't trying to wife them up and all that, they cool. You know what I'm saying? Little Glorilla type of chick, right? You know what I'm saying? Got that little twang in her voice. You know what I'm saying? She got the gold teeth, diamonds in her mouth, little ghetto little thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Big old booty and all that good stuff, right? Sometimes I like them, you know what I'm saying, as homegirls. But anyway, this little chick from Memphis, she was dating a famous rapper. Well, I ain't gonna say dating. She was getting smashed by a famous rapper, right? And I don't know why she thought I was gonna be impressed by this, but after I get done taking her down, she looking through her phone, and then she showed me a video of him, like high, I guess, on some lean or something. He laid back, and she give him topping him off. I'm like, why you sending me? I don't want to see this. She's like, oh, I just want to show you. I be knowing these dudes. I be out here, all these dudes. I'm like, look, baby, that's not impressive to me. That's kind of disgusting. You know what I'm saying? And if dude knew you had that in his phone, I'm sure he'll have somebody come remove you from the planet Earth. But she thought I was going to be impressed by that. And the reason why she thought I was going to be impressed is because some of these dudes now are impressed by that. Some of these dudes, they follow other dudes, D. You know, oh, he was in there. I want to get in there too. Oh, he had her. I want her too. Because they feel like that raises their status or something. They think that raises their status if they put their pipe somewhere where another dude put his pipe. I ain't never thought like that. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, be a part of nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I hate dudes who do that, to be honest with you. I hate dudes who do that, man. Follow behind you. How many times, so a lot of y'all might be able to relate to this, how many times have y'all been somewhere, right? And let's say, like hypothetically, like you might go to a club, a bar, might be a house party, whatever, right? You go somewhere and you got, it's 3-4 of your guys and something with you, right? And then all of a sudden, you see the girls over there. Don't nobody want to talk to the girls. Everybody's scared. You go make the first move, and you shooting your shot, right? So one chick giving you rhythm, and then all of a sudden, everybody and their mama trying to talk to the same chick you talking to. Why? Because dudes are just, they zesty like that, bro. Dudes, it's like they need somebody else to set it off, then they want to piggyback off of what you doing. So how Drake did with Lil Wayne X, I don't even know about that. Spirit of justice, absolutely free Diddy. Like I said, man, I'm not putting my hopes into Trump or nothing like that. At the end of the day, Diddy, he be alright. He gonna be out next year sometime. If not next year, definitely 2027, early 2027. He won't do no more than 2 years in the joint. No way, no how. too many programs, early release programs for him to engage in. Plus, he already got 13 months time served. He'll be out of there. The only thing Diddy got to worry about is staying out of trouble as far as them jealous dudes up in there. You know what I'm saying? Them jealous dudes up in there, trying to, get him. Because I don't think the feds are done with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? They're going to still be trying to mess with him and set him up and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? They're going to try to mess with him. Look at all them stories, bro. Look at all them stories that came out, right, about Diddy last year when I kept trying to tell y'all I was the voice of reason. What's up with the AB? Shout out to the homie AB in the super chat showing love with the 2-piece. Thank you, good brother. Appreciate you, AB. Now, I was the voice of reason. Me and a few other people, I try to tell y'all, bro, all these stories y'all hearing about Diddy is sensationalism, it's character assassination, it's slander. This is what the United States government does to black men when they want to destroy you. Farrakhan said it best in 1994. Farrakhan said, people ask him a lot, why haven't the government taken you out? They take out all the rest of the leaders, why haven't they taken you out? Farrakhan said, they don't have no need to take me out because they've already destroyed me, my image publicly to my people. So once they destroy you publicly to your people, you can live all you want to. You got no more power. You understand me? That's how they see it. But anyway, they character assassinated Diddy. They sent they put out fake stories. They had y'all believing it was all these tapes of minors and tapes of different celebrities, and there's still people out here pushing that lie. You still have people, YouTube channels, pushing a lie they have no proof for. It's just a lie. Oh, Diddy has secret tapes. Yeah, I believe Diddy had those tapes, man. He got the tapes, and it's like these gossip dudes, bro. They need to believe this nonsense. They can't believe that the government came after this man trying to steal his money with trumped up charges. They had tanks in their man's house. They lied to y'all about baby oil with being doped up baby oil. They lied to y'all about the man with some other men, T.D. Jakes and Carl Winslow, right? They told y'all it was all these choppers in Diddy house with serial numbers filed off and all that kind of stuff. Why? Listen, let me ask y'all something. With all these guns in Diddy house, these machine guns with the serial numbers filed off, if they were in Diddy's house, why wasn't he convicted of them? Anybody want to tell me why he wasn't convicted of having these illegal guns in his house with the serial numbers filed off? You know why? Because it's just what I told y'all. He got set up. He got set up. I guarantee you he got set up. Diddy got too much money to have guns with the serial numbers filed off. Why? Why would he do it? He could just go get guns. He's a millionaire. He's a billionaire, basically. He could have armed security around him with all the guns they want. Why? The only way he would have that in his house is if somebody who already got picked up by the feds came to Diddy like, hey, bro, hey, man, my homeboy, he got six M16s, man. Hey, man, he only want like 5 G's for him. He got 6 of them, man. They fresh out the box. They this and that. You know how people be trying to be cool. Yeah, I'll take them. Yeah, give them to me. Why none of this stuff came? Why did he get convicted of this? I told y'all gotta stop listening to this sensationalism, fam. It's ridiculous. Now, Diddy, he do what he do. He live a certain lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that's not my thing, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in the room watching some dude smash my gal. I don't want to be in the room watching another dude smash another chick, period. But that's what he into. That's his thing. Now, do he deserve to go to prison for that? No, because if he deserved to go to prison for that, then a whole lot of people need to be in prison. What are we even talking about? This dude's out here messing with young teenage girls and doing all kind of stuff, and these dudes still out here, and you don't see there's no sustained attack on YouTube. Whatever happened to Ivory Cappy and French? Why ain't nobody talking about this still to this day? These men literally sex traffic boys, and we know that they did it. The government knows they did it, but they was given a $10 million bail immediately. But you will believe this racist mess about Diddy being a danger to society. Oh man, Diddy did this and he did that. I'm not listening to that. Shout out to brother Faquan, back in that super chat. Appreciate the love, brother. Appreciate it. What's up with the insane talk? JM say Diddy the first person to go to jail for for being freaky. Yeah, that's all it is, bro. It's disgusting, bro. You can't listen, man. You can't with a straight face tell me that this man deserved to be locked up. When you talking about what, and he deserved to be free. He deserved to win his appeal. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the judge admitted, and I told y'all that judge was a racist. Nah, he ain't. Nah, he Indian. He ain't a racist. Judge Subman Marion. Nah, yes, he is. He's a racist. I've been in court long enough to know that dude. He was showing you from the jump that he was siding with the prosecution, which most judges do. But that dude was overly over the top siding with the prosecution. And on top of that, this is why Diddy needs to win his appeal and needs to be released immediately. The judge admitted in open court that he was taking into consideration things that Diddy had been acquitted of. So if the jury said he's not guilty of that, you can only hold him and charge him based off of what he's been convicted of. You cannot take into consideration Cassie's letter. You can't. No, that's man. Diddy need to sue the state of New York. I swear, he needs to sue the government. How can the jury of my peers tell me, hey, you're not responsible. We believe that this girl knew what she was doing. We don't believe you raped her. We don't believe you forced her to do anything. And then the judge said, well, I believe you did do it. And me personally, I'm going to hold you responsible. No, you can't do that. That's against the law. That's against the law. And the fact that people, black folks, are co-signing this injustice just because you don't like Diddy, that's a problem. See what I'm saying? That's a problem. Can't do that. That's against the law. You can't, injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere. You can't do that. And that's why he needs to win his appeal. The judge admitted that he believed Diddy was a danger to these girls and nothing that, but the jury said he wasn't. You cannot do that. That's against the law. It's ridiculous. What's up with it, D-Man Jr.? What it do, fam? So would that be considered a mistrial or something else? No, he can win it on appeal. If his lawyers go in there and make the argument of him being treated, they need to play the race card. To be honest with you, they didn't want to do it because the judge is Indian. I'm sorry, that whole case was racist to me. They got 6 white women to prosecute Diddy, right? So right then and there, the government is already playing the race card. They got 6 white women to prosecute Diddy. They trumped up charges. They even knew that some of the witnesses were blatantly lying about Diddy, saying he hung an old girl off a balcony when he wasn't even in the same state at that time, and the government knew he wasn't there, and they still allowed this woman to come up there and lie. And when Diddy's legal team tried to get the case thrown out based off of that fact alone, the little dirty racist judge sat back there, the no deodorant wearing judge, he sat back there and sided with the prosecution. That's when I knew. I said, man, they're gonna get him on something. They're gonna get him on something. Boxing Fan Times 4 is in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He said, I'm locked up because I ain't never got none. He said, I'm locking you up because I ain't never got none. Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. Thomas said, from my understanding, the judge can only overturn a guilty verdict, not the other way around. So the judge is wrong for that. The judge, he definitely wrong. I don't know how Diddy's legal team let this happen, bro. I'd have been everywhere on all the shows talking about calling the judge out for the racism. They was afraid to play the race card. They were scared, you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't think black folks were gonna support Diddy because there was so many jigs on YouTube and all over social media. Like it looked, you know, they lost faith. They like, man, Diddy ain't got no support. Of course, this is the propaganda. This is how you get your people to be scared to stand next to you, bro. All you gotta do is accuse a man of messing with some kids, and it's a wrap, bro. Once somebody accused of messing with kids, don't nobody want to stand next to you. And that's I never fell for it. I said, show and prove then. If he did that, show and prove. Everybody else, oh no, the feds got the tapes, man. It's tapes of him messing with them babies. 78, you better stop defending them. You gonna be embarrassed when them tapes come out of him messing with them babies at them parties, man. He was messing with the babies. I said, yeah, show and prove then. See, me, I'm a black man. I understand this country. I understand the lies that be told about. I've been lied to. I had police come and take the stand and lie on me and say that they saw me throwing marijuana plants out the window when they never see me do nothing. But they stood in court and lied. So I'm offended every time I hear a ninja try to act side with the government, side with the police against the black. I'm offended. You know, you can feel how you want to feel. I don't trust none of you when you act like that because I've been on the other side of them lies. See what I'm saying? I got family members who've been on the other side. Some of y'all brothers in the chat been on the other side of them police lies. You know what I'm saying? It's brothers right now walking around here with brothers in the chat right now walking around here on a registered sex offender list because some chick done lied on them. They can't do nothing about it. Now forever, every time somebody look at their record, they gonna judge these people based off a lie from a chick. And y'all cool with that? I ain't cool with that. I'm sorry. Nah, bro. If you gonna lock Diddy up, had they locked Diddy up for putting hands on Cassie, you wouldn't hear no defending from me. had they charged him with beating that girl up, hey, I ain't got nothing to say. Lock him up, cause he did that. He definitely did that. Now, when you start making up all this other stuff, acting like he Scarface or something, now I got a problem. Suge said, I felt the exact same way about Mike Tyson and Desiree Washington. Facts, bro. People keep forgetting that. I keep telling people, bro. Bro, look at this Mike Tyson situation. Bro, the limo driver. Look, what they did to Mike Tyson and Tupac was some of the most disgusting railroading I ever seen. But hey, it's what they do to black men. Mike Tyson met this chick, Desiree Washington, who was a little beauty pageant model, whatever. He all on tape flirting with her. She laughing and grinning and whatever. But this is the main thing. This is how you know he is cap. The limo driver say when he dropped him off at the hotel, they was hugged up, booed up, kissing, woo woo. When he picked them back up, she got back in the car, smiling, booed up, kissing on Mike, licking all over his face and everything. And then, so if he raped you, how did this happen? And then the chick say Mike Tyson gave her 13 minutes of oral. The man had his face in her monkey for 30 minutes. I don't know what kind of grape that is, man. I don't know. Listen here, you chick. I'm waiting on the chick to grape me like that. When you put your mouth on me for 30 minutes. Oh, stop it. Lord. Oh, come on now. What they did to all that, bro. This is what they do. And this is historically, this is what the government has always been able to get off on black men, is the stigma that we are overly sexual, we are uncontrollable monsters. When it comes to that, we lust for we can't control ourselves. That's what they always have put that stigma on black men, always. And that's why they always able to convict us on that. You know what I'm saying? Yep, that's what they do. Thomas from the Boogie Down said, did you know she was on her period also? You can read the transcripts. The evidence was clear. She lied. She absolutely lied. That chick, Desiree Washington is a straight liar. And then another thing why I believe she a liar, because Mike Tyson own words. I think I'm not saying I'm a genius, but I think I'm a good judge of character for the most part. Mike Tyson said in an interview one time, I ain't never gonna forget this, the way he said it. He said, I might have done a lot of stuff in my life worse than grape. I've done a lot of stuff worse than grape, stuff I never got caught for. I might have even taken advantage of people, but I never did it to her. When he said that, I believe him, absolutely believe him. The man said he done put people in the dirt, basically. I done put people in the dirt. I ain't never did that to that woman. I believe him. Absolutely believe him. What's up with Asim Khan? Mark Wonderlist, what's happening with it? Yeah, double tap that screen, get them likes up, ladies and gents. So yeah, I definitely believe Mike Tyson. I don't believe nothing that chick say, and like I say, man, I've been out here living a fast lane lifestyle for a long time, man, and I done seen a lot, man. I done seen women lie on dudes. I done seen dudes that scumbags. I done seen dudes this pieces of trash. I done seen dudes chop up. Well, not seen it, but I know of guys who have chopped up chicks and stuff like that and left them in the trash and stuff like that. Now, so I know that it's some scumbag dudes out there. I know some of them. What I'm telling you is, um, when a woman, it's nothing you can do if a woman chooses, unless you finna throw a cape on like Mighty Mouse and you blank man or something in the middle of the night, you finna go out there and patrol the streets for justice or something. I don't understand. It's nothing you can do, fam. If a woman chooses to be with a guy, and a lot of y'all feelings is hurt. You know what I'm saying? You heartbroken because I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is what the real problem is with a lot of y'all. Why y'all hate Diddy so much? Diddy is a representation of what's happened to you. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times you dudes have chosen the wrong girl, and the girl didn't choose you. She chose the bad boy over you, and you sit in your room crying, listening to, boys to men and all that kind of stuff. There's no way to the water runs dry, and whining to yourself and all that nonsense. That's all that stuff that happened. So you hate Diddy. You hate guys like him. You hate the cool kid. You hate the popular dude who the girl chose over you. Now that's a lot of y'all story, because you was, what I'm saying, you was cornballs and lames and stuff. And that's just what it is. Everybody got some type of sad story, man. But there ain't no reason to take that hatred out on another man because you lost the girl one time. You lost the girl to the cool guy. These chicks choose their own path in life. Fort Green Pharaoh in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Say salute, General. It's been a minute. Salute to you, good brother. Salute to you. But that's what it is, bro. You cannot. You have listen, man. You have to hold women responsible for their own actions, bro. Okay, you have to. You cannot baby these chicks and act like, no, you can't, man. The women will get you locked up. You will lose your life, lose your freedom trying to. I keep stressing this, bro. When I was locked up, 70%, maybe more, 70% of the men that I came in contact with locked up was in there either directly or indirectly over a woman. It might be a dude who was in there because he was trying to help his mama pay the bills. It might be a dude in there because his girl was pressing him. He lost his job, and his girl stressing him out about she need money, she need help. I need help with the bills. You gonna have to be a man. You gonna have to do something. And he crashed out and went and robbed some Family Dollar with no mask on. These are all true stories now. Okay. It might be a dude who his homegirl said she got abused by some dude. He go over there, check the dude, end up popping the dude, right? Somebody to put hands on their baby mama because she messing with somebody else. And every dude up in there. It's very rare that you meet somebody in there because the decision they made, they bust a move. Okay, this dude disrespected me. Yeah, you can see the dudes in there locked up for that. But most of the time, I know this dude named Mac. I was locked up with this dude named Mac. He was in there over. He popped some chick in the face. Now, listen, Mac was cool while we in there, but I don't respect what he did. He a sucker to me. You know what I'm saying? That's some stupid stuff to get locked up over. He popped the girl in the face because he tried to holler at her and outside of a club or something, and I guess she laughed at him or something. So he called her the B word and walked off, and she spit on him. So he turned around and what I'm saying, he took the top off her Pringles can. You know what I'm saying? And I don't respect that. Yeah, she shouldn't have spit on him, but still, I don't respect that, bro. It is what it is. But my point is, 70% of the dudes I was locked up with was in there over a chick. Okay? 70%. Let's see here. So anyway, man, at the end of the day, I hope Trump does commune Diddy sentence or pardon, but I'm not putting no faith in Trump to do nothing like that. I don't think he is going to do it because I think it's too many people in the White House who want Trump to appear to be strong. I think they're going to use Diddy to make Trump look strong on crime or something like that. I think they just, I don't think they're going to, I think Trump might want to. He might want to commune a sentence, but you know, as long as you got guys like 50 Cent out here, and I never support nothing 50 does. Nothing. I'm not following him. I'm not watching none of his TV shows. I'm not doing nothing, bro. Nothing, anything that dude, that sellout is associated with. I've never seen a man take this much pride in snitching and then dudes try to tell me, oh, 50 ain't a snitch. What are you talking about, bro? How is he not a snitch? Where did you dudes from? And if you ain't a street dude, if you ain't never been a street dude, don't talk to me about what a snitch is, man. Go over there in your square, civilian life and stay over there and shut up talking to me, bro. Okay, I'm getting tired of these little geeks, little nerds coming over here trying to tell me something about the laws of the streets, okay? Get out of here, bro. Just be quiet. The arrogance of these dudes. No, man, 50 not a snitch because, see, the laws of the street says, but first, who is you? You ain't never been, you self-admitted that you ain't never played the streets, but you trying to tell me about the streets. This is what happens when dudes watch too many hood-to-hood documentaries and all these little, what you call that stuff that be coming on Netflix? Narcos. Y'all dudes be watching this stuff thinking y'all know what y'all talking about. Just shut up somewhere. Stay in the square lane. 50 is a straight buster. And I've been said 50 was a snitch. Back when he was hating on Ja Rule and Murder Inc. now. Yeah, I told you that dude was a snitch. Nah, he ain't a snitch, man. How he gonna call Big Meech a snitch? Because you mad at his son. Look how petty and disgusting this dude is. You mad at this man's son for taking a picture with somebody, right? Oh, yeah, nah. See, like you own him. Like, think about how zesty this is. You mad at a man for taking a picture with somebody who you don't like. Therefore, his daddy must be a snitch. Oh, I'm finna do a documentary with a woman who is a snitch, who is an informant. I'm finna be cool with her, but I'm not messing with Big. So now you're gonna try to ruin Big Meech's legacy after you just did a whole series making money off this man's legacy. Now he a snitch because he free now. He free and you can't, and he gonna want a bigger piece of the pie. You know, he out here shaking the movement. Man, 50 is a mark, bro. 50 is one of the most disgusting individuals I've ever seen in my life, dog. You said both 50 and Meech suspect. Bro, listen. This is what you got. Until Meech name comes up in some paperwork, I'm not going with that, bro. I'm not going with none of that. Because to tell you the truth, I got paperwork in my crib with a whole bunch of people's names on it. It don't mean they snitch, but I can make it look like they snitch. If I show you my discovery work, I can be like, oh, look, this person was named in here, or this person talked to the police, this what this person said, he gave a statement here. I can make it look like whatever I want it to look like. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, sometimes your name ain't even got to be in the paperwork for you to be a snitch. You could be a confidential informant #1 or something else like that. The government got all kind of little sneaky stuff they do. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw that dude under the bus and all of a sudden his whole reputation, this man did all his time. Whole time you ain't heard nothing about him being no snitch while he locked up. As soon as he get free, and people know he finna come out here and get some money based off his life story, people try to throw that snitch jacket on him so he can't get no money. And by the way, I don't care anyway. If he was snitching, I wouldn't care because the whole game done changed now. Y'all support snitches. Y'all come on YouTube every day and listen to people snitching. Listen, for a whole year I had to listen to dudes putting cases on Diddy. I had to listen to grown men putting cases on Diddy every day on YouTube. I seen grown men trying their best to put a case on Jay-Z. Oh man, it's coming out that Jay-Z was messing with Foxy Brown when she was a youngster. Hey, it's coming. Listen, the government ain't looking for it. White folks ain't looking for it. The police ain't doing it. Ninjas is trying their best to open investigations on other brothers who got money. And y'all talking about snitching. You snitching. Everybody with a YouTube channel who do any type of investigative reporting is a snitch. All of you. How you gonna? I'm amazed when I see these dudes in their thumbnails with their eyes poking out. Oh, it's such and such snitching. And then I listen to the show and they sitting here snitching, talking about who done it and why. What are you talking about? If you got a YouTube channel and you bumping your gums, you a snitch. So what are you talking about? The game done changed, baby. If you out here talking about anybody's personal business and you saying anything that could lead to an investigation to get somebody locked up, you is a rat. You's a rat, you's a snitch, period. Now, I don't care if you a street dude or not. That's just the laws of the nature. If you opening your mouth saying anything that can lead to somebody getting locked up, you, sir, are a snitch. So don't talk to me about nobody else snitching. I see y'all in these comment sections every day co-signing, snitching, and ratting. Co-signing, snitching, and ratting. All for a year I seen y'all doing it to Diddy. Broke my heart. I couldn't believe some of this stuff. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with these? Am I in the Twilight Zone? What is y'all talking about? Oh, Jay-Z. Oh, Jay-Z next. They coming for Jay. They coming for him. They gonna get Jay. All of you snitches. So miss me with the, is Diddy a snitch? Is Big Meech a snitch? Is 50 a snitch? All y'all snitches. All these podcasters that sit down, Adam 22, Vlad, all of them. You sit people down, you ask them and you interrogate them and ask them incriminating questions that you know can lead to an investigation or somebody getting in trouble. You do it for clicks and views. Use a snitch. Use an informant. Because if you saying stuff like that in public, I know what you would do in private. You can't tell me what you wouldn't do in private if I see what you're doing in public. If you snitching in public, when you get up in that, come on, bro. I know what you would do for a number 2 at McDonald's. I know what you would do for a number 2. And a grape soda, orange soda, forget about it. Cup of Newport 100s. Listen here, man. You give a snitch a number 1 or number 2 from McDonald's, an orange soda, 2 Newport 100s, it's over. He telling on everybody. He telling on everybody. Y'all know I ain't lying. It's ridiculous. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, I don't think Trump gonna let Diddy out though. I think Diddy gonna have to do them 2 years, and he'll be out. And when he get out, hopefully, I hope I'm wrong. I hope he do it out early. But when he get out, he need to get out this country. He needs to get out this country because the slander. If I'm Diddy, I'm not finna be around none of these dudes. Some of the slanderous stuff I heard, bro, it's unbelievable, bro. Like people have no shame. They saying stuff about this man with no proof at all, bro. Just rumors and gossip. How do you fix your mouth to accuse a man of sleeping with his own mama, bro? How? How do you say something like that? How? Ain't that much video views and money in the world to say some mess like that? How do you accuse a man of messing with his own daughters, bro? How? How do you say something like that about a man just because he beat a girl up? You that sensitive. You're that emotionally wrecked. You're that damaged from a childhood, or your mama got beat up, or your sister got beat up, or whatever the case may be, that you hate this man that much that you want to put a fake jacket on him and accuse this man of messing with his mama and his babies, his brothers. My God, what are we talking about here? No proof. Just say anything. The slander is real. But let somebody make up one lie about these marks on YouTube, they be crying the blues for days. If they even think somebody messing with them, they even think somebody lied on them, here come the blues. Here come the low down crying blues, baby. But they'll do it to everybody else with no mercy. It says 78, how can Diddy leave the country if he if he on the paper, he can't leave the country. He done. If he on the papers, that's why I say if Trump pardon him, he can get up out of here. Other than that, Diddy gonna have to make some corrections in his life. He gonna have to change. The best thing that happened to him was being locked up and getting off that dope. Getting off, because he was addicted to them pills. And he need to get clean from that. He need to get clean from that. He need to be locked up for a little while because them pills is something vicious, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if he get back on, he start. If I'm Diddy, I'm not drinking no more. I'm not getting on no pills no more. I'm paying attention to everybody who's around me, everybody who turned on me. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not, nah, bro. You got Diddy. The best place for Diddy is he need to take his behind the church or something, man. I'm not even a religious person, but Diddy need to go to church. He need to go sit down somewhere, cause the lifestyle he was living, it ain't gonna work no more, bro. Now you can't trust none of the sex workers no more. You can't trust none of these girls except for Young Miami. She seemed like she a rider, and I know why she ride, cause you know what I'm saying. Young Miami, she from the hood. She live a certain lifestyle. She know what time it is. But them other chicks, them little square bras like Cassie and them, you trying to, you know what I'm saying, you trying to kick it with them. Nah, them chicks don't, man. Them chicks that turn on you. I'm telling you, you gotta get you a little chick from the hood, man. If you're gonna be doing stuff like that, you gotta be dealing with Keisha and them from the hood. All them little square bras like Cassie, bro, they seem freaky and all that, but they gonna flip on you, bro. They gonna flip on you. As soon as some smoke come, they tellin', and they gonna act like you the devil. What's happening with it? Drink more water. Said pills will drive you down the bad road. These are facts, bro. Yeah, I ain't never messed with no pills, bro. I was always scared to mess with them, man. And the reason why I was scared, because when I used to live in New York, I want to say about 96 or 97. I think it was 96. I remember some of my homeboys had some X pills, or what they said was X pills, and they was all popping them and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? And like, just watching how they was acting, man, they was acting too zesty for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not that they did nothing zesty, but they was just, you know, I didn't like how they was moving, and I didn't want to be in no situation where I'm moving funny like how they was moving. Like they were just, you know, touchy feely and hey man, touch my hand. Hey, rub my back. Like, man, get up out of here, bro. So nah, I ain't messing with that. Yeah, I ain't popping. So Diddy, he got popped, he got hooked on them pills. You know what I'm saying? And I told her I wouldn't put it past Cassie to have got him hooked on the pills. I don't know why everybody think just because he older that he just because he older they act like he had to have all this knowledge. No, man, these young girls they be putting dudes up on game on a lot of this stuff. What's up with the Cap God? What it do? What it do? So yeah, man, that's my opinion, man. I don't think Diddy getting out, man, until like sometime next year. I think that this is all, as long as you got 50 Cent and the rest of these marks out here, Diddy ain't getting out nowhere, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like the way people, the fact that people even still supporting 50 Cent is disgusting to me, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I just, like, you know what I'm saying? The game to change, homie. I left the streets. I'm a family man now. I'm a father, grandfather. I'm living a peaceful lifestyle now. As you see me up here at the parks and stuff like that, I survived all the nonsense, man. I survived all the boyfriends that were trying to take my life because of their girlfriends and stuff. It's just a bunch of sucker stuff I had to survive, and I did. So I'm not gonna press my luck. I'm done with the all that street stuff. I'm done with all of it because the game to change, and the fact that people like 50 Cent can still get respect. The fact that it's cool for dudes to do what they did to Diddy and trying to do what they did to Jay-Z. I don't want nothing to do with these people, bro. I don't want nothing to do with it, bro. If I had it my way, y'all lucky I ain't won the lottery. If I win the Powerball, bro, I'm finna get me some land that look just like this, and bro, I'm staying far away from ninjas as possible. I hope I never see another ninja for the rest of my life. I hate ninjas, bro. I swear. Just turncoats, no loyalty, disloyal, just monkeys, man. Primate activity. I don't want to see another one in my life, bro. Ridiculous. Don't stand on no business. Crying and whining all the time. Can't wait to see another brother locked up behind something. The only time we have any sense of morality is when it's a black person. We trying to, hey, no, we're going to keep it real, man. I'm going to keep it real, man. I don't care. I'm not supporting no evil, no matter what race they is. Oh, really? That sounds good when you talking about a black man, but when we talking about white folks, all of a sudden the story just happens to escape your mind. You got no smoke. You know, bro, it's so much disgust in teachers every day. I see a story about a teacher, some white woman messing with a student in some school. All these people who act like they were so disgusted by Diddy and they fighting for justice for the children. Where are the videos? Where are the constant posts on Instagram about these filthy beasts that's doing this stuff to these babies? Where are they? I told you it's cap. It's cap, bro. It's cap. Yeah, Cap God, it's all good, man. That's how it be. You got. Sometimes it take you a minute to see what's happening, bro. I'm telling you, it take, bro. I can't be around no disloyal turncoat people who would throw you under the bus at the first sign of trouble. You know what I'm saying? People scared to stand on business and ride with you. Somebody justifying throwing you under the bus just because they getting paid, just because they getting a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No, like back in the day, if somebody threw you under the bus for a couple of dollars, what we call them? A sellout, right? If somebody threw you under the bus for a couple of bucks, that was a sellout back in the day. Now that's called just keeping up with the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Now that's just getting your money. They hating on me. Cats hating on me because I'm getting all this money off of YouTube. Cats hating on me. They don't want to see a young nigga shine. You know what I'm saying? Dudes can turn selling out into something cool. And that's why I don't want no parts of it. That's why I'm done, bro. Straight up. I'm finna mind my business, stay out the way, fam. Even with the dogs and stuff, man. With the dogs, we gotta be careful. I only talk to a few people with the dogs. I talk to y'all, you know what I'm saying, on Patreon. I don't be talking to, man, these dudes is straight rats, bro. Snitching. And people co-sign the snitching. Like, bro, some of these dudes is so, they snitch so tough. The way they move, talk, bro, I don't even want to say on this stream. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of these dudes talk about stuff they ain't got no business talking about, and federal informant type of behavior with these dogs, and people still be in their comment section rocking with them. Bro, ain't no way. The game done changed, fam. It's over. It's over. Ain't no more playing the streets and none of that. Ain't no more. It's over. Everybody a rat now, and snitching is comfortable. Yeah, Cap God, that's what they say. He ain't tell on me. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Dudes say they'll hear somebody talking like a straight rat and behavior that's supposed to make your skin crawl, and then they'll turn around and be like, "Hey, he ain't told on me." I mean, look, man. At the end of the day, okay, cool. I'm finna go my way, you go your way. No hard feelings. No disrespect to nobody, but you know what I'm saying? When you catch me, you gonna catch me out here at the park, fishing, you know what I'm saying, talking to old people who walk every day, trying to get my health back in order. That's what I'm finna do, bro. I don't want nothing to do with nothing that got to do with the streets or ninjas. Straight up. Nothing to do with it. Because these ninjas will ruin your life, bro, and do it proudly. Ruin your life and do it proudly, fam. Anyway, man, I've been on here ranting and raving. What's happening with it, Young Hollywood? JM say snitching and zesty behavior accepted. Facts. It's definitely accepted nowadays, bro. It's definitely accepted. What's up with it, Patrice? Social media area made it acceptable for everyone to be a paid informant. Talk about it, brother. Talk about it. The social media era made it acceptable for everybody to be a paid informant. You ain't told no lies, sir. You ain't told no lies. And while we on the topic of ninjas, before I get out of here, I'm gonna tell you something else I hate about ninjas. Since I'm telling you what I hate about ninjas, I hate that when I walk into an establishment and there's other races in there, people look at your eyes. They look at your eyes, they look at your face, and then they turn away, right? They look at you and they process it, then they turn away. That's when you're dealing with other races. When you walk into an establishment full of ninjas, what's the first thing that happens? Ninjas look at your eyes, then your shoes. Immediately. Ninjas look at what kind of shoes you got on, and that's how they're gonna judge you. Do you have Jordans on? Reeboks? Nobody wears Reeboks. Oh, yeah. Ninjas. Tell me I'm lying. If you don't believe me, pay attention the next time you walk into an establishment where ninjas at. You watch, their eyes go from your face to your shoes immediately. Because that's what's important to the monkey. A monkey thinks like that. Oh, what kind of shoes you got on? Like as if you can't have money if you ain't got a certain kind of shoes on. Or if your shoe can't be fake. Like, it's just ridiculous, bro. It's just pathetic, fam. I was so mad this morning, bro. I went and took my dog for a walk, right? I went to this same park right here, but it was early this morning. So I went and took my dog for a walk or whatever, right? So I had threw on, my regular walking shoes, which is some Reeboks. And I come up here with the puppy, and then I think no, that's what happened. Okay. After I got done with the walk, that's what happened. After I got done with the walk, I went up in the store to grab something real quick, grab me some water, and there was 3 brothers up in there. As soon as I walk in the gas station, first thing, all 3 of them, I'm looking at them in the face, just, finna say hello. Brother looked down at my shoes. And then as I'm walking away, I hear one of the brothers say, hey man, old boy had the Reeboks on, he don't even care. Hey, old boy had the Reeboks on, he don't even care. I said, bro, I hate ninjas, bro. I could buy you ninjas 100 times over, and your mamas. And you niggas judging me off of Reeboks. Ninja, I own 5 properties. Drive a Cadillac Escalade. You dusty ninjas is in here with them dirty boots on, finna go work in somebody's warehouse. I'm chilling all day, but you judging me because I got some Reeboks on. Bro, this is the mind of a ninja, and that's I can't stand them, bro. I swear. That's why I stay away from them. I stay away from them. It's just the most disgusting behavior ever, fam. Straight up. What's happening with it, La La? What it do? What's happening with it? What the hell? What it do? My brother Buck. Yeah, I was just talking about the snitching that's going on, man. I was talking about it, man. It's some crazy snitching going on, and people co-signing the snitching. They co-sign. That's why I can't be on YouTube like that, man, talking about dogs and nothing, bro. It's too many people that turn a blind eye to the snitching. They act like, oh, well, he ain't told on me, or well, it ain't a big deal. It ain't this and ain't that. Okay, cool. Yeah, now I know who to stay away from. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, my phone finna go out, man. I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Free Diddy, you dig? We up out of here.